All right, so this here goes kind of, it's like a companion lesson with the lesson I did on offense. And what I'm talking about here is diligence and persistence. Okay, in our endeavors and how we deal with stuff according to this word. And one of the things you saw, and if you read those verses I went over, it tells you, and if your brother offend you 7 times, and 7 times you go to him and he says, "My bad" or whatever, "I didn't mean to do it." It says 7 times forgive him. So it's showing you need to be diligent and persistent with conflict resolution. You know, um, you need to be diligent and persistent with anything this word is laying out, and it's going to require it. So let's define these words real quick, so you can really get a good granular understanding of what we're talking about. And diligence is the quality of being careful and persistent in your work or efforts. It involves applying a high degree of attention and effort to a task. So you have to be in conflict resolution and resolving conflict with your brothers and with your sisters. It's going to require diligence, but it's also going to require persistence. Let's define the word persistence. Persistence is the quality of continuing to do something even when it's difficult or takes a long time. It's the ability to keep trying even when you face obstacles or setbacks. Okay? So even though you're facing obstacles and setbacks, you continue. And what I've seen with a lot of people, when it comes to this faith, there's stuff that word says that fully fits into being difficult, um, and that will take a long time, and it's just uncomfortable, and they present obstacles. And I just watch a lot of people not have persistence or diligence in the challenging parts of this word. And I get it. The flesh will raise up and cause you to lack diligence or persistence. But what needs to be understood is this is where the spiritual growth happens. It happens in the obstacles. The spiritual growth happens when there's setbacks. The spiritual growth and development happens with over a long period of time, a lot of times. And I did a video not long ago talking about enduring substance. A lot of people just don't have it. And you know, being living with other saints, living, gathering ourselves together as the word says, having and coming together and everything like that, it's gonna require diligence and persistence. But again, I can't stress enough, this is where the spiritual growth and development happens. A lot of these difficult situations, a lot of these obstacles, and a lot of these setbacks happen where they that like, this is how the Most High communicates to us on what we need to change and work on. This is how he communicates to us. This is his method of communication. He works, you see, when you're reading the word, the Most High works a lot through circumstances. He'll put a situation in front of you, and you force to either do what the word says or do what feels better. But because a lot of people take the easy way out, They they're stagnant in their spiritual growth in certain areas. And I can't tell you the number of people I have run across in certain areas of their life, they are arrested in their development. They literally behave like 3 and 4 year olds in certain areas of their life because they're, for whatever reason, some type of trauma happened early on in their life. And in that particular area in their life, they are arrested in their development and function like a 3 or 4 year old because they haven't practiced diligence and persistence in that particular area. And that's really loving yourself and getting to know yourself. So when you are able to take that hard, difficult look at yourself. I'm Michael Israel. Definitely put in your comments, in the comments, what you think about what we discussed here. Shalom.